Hey, what's up YouTube? So today we're going to learn one of my favorite little combinations that I'm into at the moment, which is hip circles, alternating with side camels, hip circles, and side camels. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, please warm up with every video by now. I have loads of videos you can warm up with, then come and see me. Otherwise, take your legs nice and wide. We're going to start with a hip circle. My feet are shoulder distance apart, and I'm just going to slide my hips from side to side. So I want you to imagine you're going to touch the side walls with your hips. My knees are nice and soft, tummy engaged, chest up, shoulders down, long neck. So this is a beautiful costume, don't you agree? The only problem is with these costumes is they're liars. This is a lie, a really, really big lie, I'm just saying. Anyway, side to side, then you're going to go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward. So back wall, front wall. My knees are still nice and soft. So if you're enjoying my class and enjoying training with me, come and join me live on Zoom, or you can do the class recordings option only on my website, which you can do at any time you like of the day or night. My hips are going into a kind of a square now. So going side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall. Then we're going to connect those dots. Let's take our hands out of the way. Close your elbows slightly. Keep moving with me, keep moving with me. I always say this. If you're used to me right now, you'll know I say pens on your hips, pointing at the floor. You're drawing a big circle around your feet. Circle, circle, circle. For 4, for 3, for 2. Okay, we're going to work on the side camel, which is actually more like a wide leg taqsim. So taqsim, if you've learned BellyDance already, or you've learned with me, is this one. This is your taqsim, but it's like we're going to be doing it on wide legs. Okay, so we're going to take our legs again, shoulder distance apart. For the moment, what I want you to do is just keep the leg bent. Go towards the bent leg, and then your other leg is straight. Go towards the bent leg, your other leg straightens. So 1, 2, 1. Now stay grounded, stay soft, stay light, and kind of flowing from one side to the other side energetically, nice and relaxed. If you'd like, you can put some snake arms into it. Snake arm. And in my school, I teach this properly, but initially you just want to think shoulder, elbow, wrist, 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 shoulder, elbow, wrist. So 4, 3, but now we're going to work onto the figure of 8 motion. The figure of 8 is going to be like this, in the hips. So I go towards a bent leg, and then when I get all of my weight on this leg, raise the heel off the floor, and at the same time, do a hip lift. Okay, so I lift my heel and my hip as one unit, right? Up, down. Okay, so I go towards the bent leg, this heel is fast on the floor, this heel and hip goes up, and now I'm going to transition, bend this leg, shift the weight, shift the hip, and push the hip out as far as I can towards that wall. At that point, I can put this foot down, and now I'm on this side. Same principle. I want to raise my heel, and at the same time, I want to raise my hip. Hip and heel at the same time. Hip and heel at the same time. Hip and heel at the same time. Hip and heel. Then you're going to shift the weight through. Shift it, shift it, shift it, shift it. When you can't go any further, and your hip is as far as it can go that way, you repeat it. So my heel and my hip go to up as one, but I stay down. I don't want to go up with it, okay? So stay down, heel and hip, and then transition. Now look, here's the figure of 8. I go side, put the weight on it, heel and hip left, transition through, heel and hip up, transition through, heel and hip up, and now can you get wavy? So my favorite thing to say at the moment, if you've been coming to my live streams, is get wavy like the ocean. So I'd like you to be the ocean. Can you try to represent the ocean in your own way through your body? Cascading those hips, from one side to the other. I'm going to face the back. Keep going, or follow me. Heel up, hip up, shift. 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 Hands to your head. Heel up, hip up, shift. Shift it. Shift it. Smile. Shift it. Shift it. Shift it. All right, so now we're going to try and put them together. What does that mean? We'll do one hip circle and then one figure of 8. One hip circle, one figure of 8. Are you ready? So my hip circle is going side wall, front wall, thrust your hips towards me, side wall, back wall. When I go to the back, my body leans forward slightly. I'm going to stop at the side wall. Now it's going to turn into my figure of 8. I'm going to push up, cascade, up, cascade, stop. That's where I'm going to start my circle again. Side wall, front wall, thrust your hips towards me, side wall, back wall. Finish at the side wall where you started, and then you can start your figure of 8. Pushing, dipping, pushing, dipping. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, side wall, pushing, dipping, pushing, dipping. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, pushing, dipping, pushing, dipping. Rounds, and push, and push. Rounds. Let's put the arms in. Push. Let's try these arms. So when I do my hip circle, I want my hands here. And when I do my figure of 8 on this hip, this side, and then this side. So we go side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, release the hand, push up and wavy like the ocean, wavy like the ocean. Bring your hands back to your head. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, wavy like the ocean, wavy like the ocean. Let me know how you get on with this one, right? So comments below, or you can find me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. And if you're somebody who does selfies, film yourself and tag me. I'd love to see what you look like. Okay, let's go. Now I explore for the last couple of rounds. Do whatever you want with your hands. Explore them. Please don't worry about what's belly dance, what's not. Just have fun and see what happens. Okay? All right, you ready? 5, 6, 7, hey! Woo! Hey! Hey! Try to keep it going non-stop without stopping. Yeah? For 3, for 2, woo! For 1. Okay, come to the screen, put your hand out, give me 5, high 5, pow! Give me 5, high 5, pow! Yeah! Well done, thank you YouTube. And I'll see you in the next one. Tag me, let me know how you got on with it. And if you want to come and join me properly, come to my school, melissabellydance.com. You're going to find my classes, join me live on Zoom, or you can do the class recordings access only at any time you like. £20 a month, unlimited access for the duration of your subscription. I can ask you for help if you need it. Thank you, bye.